Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I'm doing a video that I've not ever done before as far as I'm aware, and this is going to be a makeup products that I hated. I decided to do this video because there's actually a few makeup products that I've tested or used or have used in the past that just literally stay in my mind. And I will never repurchase them because I hated them so much. So I used to have these products, but I never really thought I would ever do like a full face of makeup products I hated because I never keep products that I don't like in my collection. I like to do declutters fairly often, so I don't have the actual physical product with me, but I will put pictures up on the screen so that you know what I'm on about. But I have a few products that I actually hate, which when I was like brainstorming this, some of them just literally was like, yeah, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. But some of them, it took some reminding. But just before we get into this video, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy these types of videos. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I post videos every Monday and Saturday. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. So I have a little list in front of me here of the products that I hate. So we're just going to talk about them. So the first product I felt had to be in here because I moaned about it for so long, and that is the L'Oreal More Than Concealer. The level of hatred that I have for that concealer is just, yeah, it's bad. So it was the concealer that I used consistently for like almost a year probably when I put it in my project pan. Now, I didn't realize how much I hated the concealer until I was using it consistently, and I realized how bad it looked under my eyes and how cakey it was, how like drying it was. And no matter what powder I used, it always looked cakey and horrible under my eyes, and it didn't wear well either. It creased really badly under my eyes. And I was surprised because I really wanted to like it, because a lot of YouTubers that I watch myself really like that concealer, and a lot of YouTubers that I watch, not all of them, but a lot of them, I feel like have very similar skin types to me. I often like a lot of products that they also like. So yeah, I feel like I have very similar makeup preferences to the people that I watch on YouTube. But yeah, that concealer is just not it, and I do not like it, and I definitely would never repurchase it. I didn't mind it so much for spot concealing. That was actually really nice for spot concealing, but anything else was just an absolute no-go. And I definitely would never repurchase that product. So then I have an old product that I used to have literally years ago, and it was when like bronzing and like contouring was like just kind of becoming like the in thing. So can any of you guys remember the NYX Wonder Stick? It had like the contour or bronze inside, and then it had like the concealer highlightery side. Oh my god, I hated that stick so much. It was so horrible, especially for pale skin as well. Like, it just looked muddy and horrible, and I hate them like stick concealer things. I know it was supposed to be more for like highlighting certain areas on your face, but honestly, who actually does that? Like, I literally use my concealer for that, and that's enough for me. But I hated that NYX Wonder Stick, and I would never buy it again. That is actually the product that kind of sparked this video, because I saw a product, I think, for a makeup products I'm not buying, like an anti-haul. I'm pretty sure there was a product on there that reminded me of it, and that's what kind of sparked this video idea. So yeah, I hate that stick. I have really bad memories of that stick. So another product that I wouldn't necessarily say hated, but I definitely didn't like it, was the Beauty Crop Wee Sherry Lip Oil, the pH changing lip oil. And the lip oil itself was actually quite nice, but I hated that it was the pH changing, because it literally just went hot neon like pink on my lips. I hated it. Why? They didn't need to do that. The actual lip oil wasn't that bad. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I don't know why they do that. Can we stop with the pH changing things now, please? Because they're just so, they never go nice ever. So then I have a foundation that I know quite a few people well, at least used to like. I don't really hear much about it now. And that is the Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. And the reason I did not like this foundation was because, like I've said a million times on my channel, I have very oily skin, especially in my T-zone. Well, mostly in my T-zone. I have like oily combination skin, so like my T-zone gets really oily, but the rest of my skin is usually fine. That foundation stick, I just don't feel like was made for my skin type at all. It was very dewy when it went on my skin anyway, but I felt like it just never really powdered down properly. To be fair, back then I did used to use a lot of foundation, like way too much foundation, so that could have been one of the main reasons why I didn't like it too much, and that's probably why it didn't set down properly. I feel like potentially I would repurchase it now, just because I used to hate it, but I feel like my makeup preferences have changed a lot, and I feel like now that kind of a finish of foundation I might actually quite like a little bit more of a glowier looking foundation, because that's what it used to look like on me, or at least after a couple of hours anyway, when my oils would come through. So that product I definitely used to hate, but I would potentially repurchase now. I'm kind of a little bit curious now that I've kind of rejogged my memory a little bit with it. I feel like potentially I could like that now. Speaking of makeup preferences changing, by the way, another product that I just, oh God, I hate them so much, and it's so annoying because I had so many of them. I pretty much had every colour. It's the NYX Lip Lingeries, or liquid lipsticks in general. I just think they're so drying on the lips. They make your lips just look so like bumhole lips, basically. That is what they make you look like. And obviously the pigmentation of the lips is always lovely, like the lipsticks always looked really nice, but yeah, no, like they just dried your lips out so much. And you can obviously always put a gloss over top, but like the actual lipsticks themselves, I could never just like reapply and think that it looked nice, because it just didn't. Like you would have to pretty much wipe it off and go in again, because once you reapplied, it's like having two thick layers of paint on your lips, like sucking all that moisture out. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of liquid lipsticks anymore, and that's often not what I gravitate towards. A lot of times I go for like lip balms, like lip tinted balms, or tinted lip balms, sorry, or lipsticks in general, but usually ones that are a little bit more like nourishing on the lips. So yeah, my makeup preferences have definitely changed quite a lot. So then I have another foundation that is a very hit and miss for me, I'll admit. So it's the LA Girl Pro Matte Longwear foundation, and I used to really like this foundation, or at least I thought I did, because it was very matte, like incredibly matte, to the point where I literally didn't need to set my face. If I set my face with any kind of powder, oh my God, it was literally like I might as well have just used powder all over my face, and it was just, yeah, it was a cakey mess. But the longevity of that was beautiful. It wore really well on my skin. But what I noticed when I started to use it like more often, like when I used it regularly, was that it really sunk into my pores, and any dry patch I had on my skin, oh no, it did not like it at all. Oh my goodness. And yeah, even though it wore nicely on my skin, it didn't actually look that nice on my skin. Like when I actually took a mirror up close to my skin and actually had a look, oh, I don't know why I used to like that foundation. Like I'm sure I even recommended it too. Like, I don't know, maybe I had a dodgy one that went off a little bit too soon. I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't repurchase that foundation. And then the last product I have to speak about, because I didn't want this video to be too long, the last product I have to speak about, oh my God, I hate this product, like with a passion. I hate this product. It's the Revolution Conceal and Fix Powder. To be specific, it's the translucent one. So it's literally like the white powder that's supposed to be translucent. I used that product a fair few times to really try and like it. I actually wanted to like it because I like Revolution products a lot of the time. Sorry, this chair's so squeaky. I like a lot of Revolution products. So the fact that I used it and I was like, oh my God, no, I actually really don't like this product. I was a bit like, oh my God, Revolution, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I tried to use it a few times, and basically the problem that I had was no matter what, wherever I put that powder on my face, it just stayed stark white. It did not go transparent, no matter how much I tried to blend it in, no matter how much setting spray I put on and then went back over with my sponge. It just looked so white on my face, like literally white, like my top white. It was dreadful. And oh my God, I remember the first time I used it, I like put it on and I was like, oh shit, like I actually don't know how I'm supposed to sort this out. And you literally can't sort it out. Let me know if you guys have used that product and actually got on with it, because I hated it. I've only used the transparent one, so I don't know what the other ones are like, but I wouldn't buy the other shades just purely because of my experience with that first one. Because if I buy one with a bit of colour in it, all I have in my mind is that that colour is just going to be stuck in one clump when I first put my brush on. Yeah, no, I hated that powder. Also, the packaging was dreadful. Like, the way, like, it had, like, this cute little pink lid, and, yeah, the powder was all inside, but then how do you get the powder out? Like, where is it supposed to go? So I used to have to shake the powder in the tub, but then it would fly everywhere because the lid wasn't tight enough, and it would just, oh my God, it would go everywhere. And then you'd open the lid, and there'd be powder all over the place. Oh, it was just not it. And, yeah, I just wouldn't repurchase it. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think of these types of videos. Let me know what products you hate. I want to know in the comments. I want to know if I agree with some of you guys or if I've tried them, because I don't buy makeup to not like it. I know them videos kind of bang, like, you know, when full face of like makeup fails, you know, them videos are always super funny to watch, but I don't like to do that on my channel. I like to buy makeup that I actually think I'm gonna like, because, you know, I've spent my money on it. I don't want to not like the product. And also it's wasteful. You know, when you don't like a product, it's wasteful. But yeah, let me know what products you guys don't like. I would actually love to know. And I'll be interested to see if some of my favourite makeup products are down there in the comments. Hopefully not. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more like this, because I can definitely do more. I would need to sit and brainstorm for a while and probably look through past videos of mine. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, because that really, really does help me out. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more from me. I post videos every Monday and Saturday with a few random videos sprinkled in here and there. We cover everything from project pans, beauty, makeup, hauls, you name it, I've got it on this channel. So with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!